Okay, so this is Friday, November the 11th, and Doug, this is in regards to today's email where you ask, well, on this particular setup where you have 20 amps multiplied by 4 turns, 20, the feedback at 20 with this particular 0.68 resistor, it's 0.2, 2/10 of a volt, because we're going 4 times. We get a little less than 0.8, which would be 0.2 times 4. And under this particular, and again, that's why I said at 100, this will be 1, and that's why it's more or less configured for 1. And you notice that according to the CTRCT, we're in current limit. The adjustment on the potentiometer is 60% still, Tony?
No, it's right at 50 right now.
Right at 50 right now, and you're still okay for 80 amps. Now, in your email, the question is, what's going on with 7 and 8? I have a meter between 7 and 8, and I'm recording voltage. Remember, one side is 30 volts, the other side is the side that when a current trip condition exists, it will take the path, there will be a path to ground, so that if this is a relay, you have the relay energizing or de-energizing. So right now you notice if you had a relay between 7 and 8, the relay will be de-energized because you only have 0.8 of a volt. It will not be enough for the coil to engage. So Tony, can you reduce, keeping in mind that this particular configuration, this particular board, it's configured for auto trip, right Tony? What do we call it? Auto reset. Yeah. So we'll try to reset every time. So it's going to be cycling. We won't be able to see it. Go ahead, Tony. Will we take a look at the output here? So there you go. It's trying to come back again. See, it trips and it resets. So let's take a look at this. This is what important thing. You notice now that it's really erratic because it's tripping. The meter is trying to catch up with what's going on. But you will notice that this briefly varies between 25 volts and 1 volt. So that shows you that we're tripping. But 24, that had to come back to what percentage, Tony? What adjustment?
About 50.
50. So bring it back, Tony, to the point where you clear it.
There you go.
And that's it. You clear. Back again. Now the full sinusoidal wave at 10. And here we have again our 0.8 of a volt, not enough to energize the relay. This is the end of this video that shows you now that when you do trip, when you have a trip condition, the relay that it's monitoring that signal will get energized.